Tes ya, sudah live, sudah kembali lagi ke stream.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Ini orang ngapain ya? Berempat di sini semua. Welcome to the stream. La 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 la.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine?
Kita hancurin fleet dulu.
Hey, good to see you.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like
Something else. Yes, Captain.
Restart collective space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Have any new books for me?
All right, you're good.
Ya. Galaksi kalian ada Christmas fleet, tapi kalian malah mencegat saya. Bodoh.
Shield system is prime.
Daddy's jump drive is offline.
Let's do this.
Baru mau di docking, baru mati, baru mau gue bajak, udah keburu mati. Udah lama. Sekarang kita akan menjadi Vanguard activity. Kita mau beresin misi Vanguard. Karena menurut desas-desus Vanguard memberikan equip emas. Equipnya di mana?
I've heard you've been making the settled system safer. It's not much, but take this.
Random banget gue dikasih duit. Thank you loh. Ujuk-ujuk gue dikasih duit. Di mana? Guysnya di mana?
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to...
Only those on official United Colonies business can access
Tiririm, bim. Vanguard. Regis.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2050, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation,
Itu.
a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
New faction rise. House of Faroon. Oh, begini tuh baju-bajunya. Star Collective. Oke. The Narration of War. Conflict Among the Stars. Wah, ini ceritanya ini ya. Wah. Pengen punya. Oh.
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
No one knows how they move between planets.
The Vanguard Reborn. Bajunya bagus ya. Pernah lihat ini dan gue sudah menghancurkannya.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC Science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. but you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Oke.
All right then.
Oke. Ih, aku bisa nyolong. Simulation.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Oke.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Katanya sih ini bisa di cheating. Coba dicek dulu ya. Di sini ada sistem debug tool. This upgrade will last for 1 tier. Oh. Oke. Saatnya kita nge-hack. Oke, ini sama ini. Terus 2 itu ya. Ini nggak bisa. Oke. Upgrade persist between tires. Ooh. Bem. Apa aktifin aja. Oke.
Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active.
New ally active.
Ally active.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Amatnya jelek.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress reported. Tier 2 reached.
coba lagi. Ntar dulu. Gua harus berdiri dulu ya.
Resuming the examination.
Aduh.
Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Oh, nggak bisa repair ya?
New targets active.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Lanjutin. Ya, tidak bisa. Restart. Oke.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
Masih bisa update nggak ya? Udah. Bisa repair kan?
You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the
Lawan
simulation's
itu
control
gimana
terminal.
caranya? Hah? Sebentar. Nggak bisa buka skill gua. Oh. Masih penasaran.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
Gimana cara lawannya? Ini nggak ada yang chat. Emang nggak ada yang chat kan? Coba cek dulu. Yep, tidak ada. Di sini gua
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first
di sini mumpung.
New targets active.
Multi simulation. You have passed out. You may proceed to the exit hatches and load your results, or restart the exam from the
Pesawat dia
simulation's
buduk.
control terminal.
Pesawat dia buduk. Slotnya langsung hilang.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Kita buka skill. Ini udah bisa naik. Oke, mentok. Masih banyak. Bunuhnya masih banyak.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done. Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that waiver some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal, once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the... Fantastic.
Di sini jalannya lambat nih pasti. Nah kan? Bang, jalannya cepetan dikit bang. Bang.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there.
Shit. Kita suruh ke dockyard ya. Di mana sih? Special District, let's go. Kita mau ke glitch dulu.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
Lu juga masih make. Nah, saya ngeglitch. Saya masuk ke dalam perantara. Ihu. Oh, berat gitu. Enggak. Gue kayak selalu berat. Terang juga nih center. Geronimo. Hari Lari. Ada duitnya. Sial.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk right here for you. And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth.
Jual beberapa senjata yang tak terpakai. Ya, duit.
Like their owners. Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
Money.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. And here's our new... Everything looks good. But here, I'll be at my...
Nah sini, quest.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Jadi pilek gua.
How can I help you, Captain? Oh, Captain. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm Sergeant Yumi. You wouldn't be here about the job, would you? Might not be worth your time, considering your rank.
Part-time security officer. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. So really, we just need some... Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience?
Halo Afnan, welcome back.
It sure counts for something.
Well, your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
See you later.
Bemberem. Di sini nggak ada mission yang buat ngambilnya gitu. Quest ngambil misi. Ya udahlah. Ih. Oh, kenapa ada dua misinya? Speak to the Chief Crew Herald at the new alternative spaceport. Halo Vania. Pacarnya Afnan, welcome. Ini di mana sih questnya? Gua sampai bingung. Ini nggak ada.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is. You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Construction managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Yes, sir.
Beb. Udah beres ngomongnya.
You are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything.
Yeah.
Manifest says we're fit. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head. Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Oke. Next kita ke Flight Course. Jump around. Malam bang ada kakak ipar juga. Waduh, semua dibawa. Mantap. Afnan emang mantap.
Good to go for now.
Hehehe, kapalku sudah bagus. Itu yang nongol ke atas semua, turret semua itu. Ini kayaknya bakal gue pindahin deh, kalau kan ntar nabrak. The heck, kenapa udah ada mayat mati? Kenapa saya nge-lag sekali? Butuh healingku sudah habis. Dapat skill bonus. Dapat knife. Kita sekalian mulung. Kenapa pada mati semua orang-orangnya? Kenapa pada mati semua? My God. Yang bisa diambil. Saya butuh kita ngapain nih? Tadi penyebabnya. Wadidaw, ternyata gede. Gue pikir kecil. Bangke. Kita explore di sini dulu. Siapa tahu ada yang bisa gua pungut. Karena di sini ada looting game, looting simulator. Tapi ini gara-gara nge-lag jadi agak nge-lag sih. FPS gua agak turun. Jalan. Ya kapal di sini. Investigate the scream. Wah, kok gua kayak mendengar suara alien. Oh, ini kapalnya hancur, coy. Kapalnya nggak bisa dipungut. Aduh, Afnan banyak penggemarnya nih. Enggak kok, nggak jadi nyamuk kok, tenang aja. Gue bisa naik ke langsung ke atas kan? Stop lagi deh.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? You'll make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this
Makanya
creature,
cari
I'm gonna need a tissue
apa,
sample from
Bang
it.
Adnan?
And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. Good. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Oke, kita mulung dulu seperti biasa. Apa yang bisa dipulung-pulung? Tolong. Mulung is number 1. Lagi dah. Lantai 3 ada apa? Apa-apa. Aduh. Semuanya dikunci. Apa ini semuanya dikunci? Oke, master. 2. Oke, ini harusnya bisa pakai. Kalau ini nggak bisa, berarti pakai 2 sama 1. Atau pakai ini ya? Ini nggak mungkin. Sisa itu oke. Ini sama ini. Terus yang nextnya berarti banyak. Nggak bisa, kayaknya harus pakai ini deh. Oke, sisa 2 itu kayaknya tidak mungkin. Ya, Fania harus bisa menenangkan kedua brother ini. Ayo dong, Fania. Come on. Ini sama ini. Ini. Kalau sampai 3 ini 1, 2, 3. Butuh 2 yang ini. Oke, ketemu. Terjawab sudah. Na 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 na. Kita dulu. Tadi apa aja sih? Ini sama ini. Aha. Dapatnya ampas. Iya, BTW udah sampai mana tuh? Udah grindingnya udah keterlaluan pokoknya. Udah keterlaluan banget ini grindingnya. Saya bisa dibilang terlalu maniak. Maniak. Kok salah? Kayaknya salah. Salah. Ini enggak, ini sama satu di sini. Berarti gue butuh 2, 2, 3. Tadi 2 ini ya, enggak. Berarti ini sama ini sama ini. Oke. Kayaknya nggak perlu. Oke, kita jalan lagi. Kita harus ke ya tempatnya. Aduh, turun dulu, nggak bisa. Visional baterai, nuclear rod. Kita ambil yang perlu aja deh. Kayaknya material nggak usah deh. Gimbal. Oke. Orang lagi. Oh, ini tadi. Jadi takut. Nah, sekarang masuk terus gue tutup pintunya. Sini. Pilar. Oke, tidak ada apa-apa. Tidak ada apa-apa. Satu red. Anjing, kenapa gelap? System offline. Oke. somethingnya bisa di ini. Kayaknya perlu thank you. Yuk DG pick, oke. Error reset requirement. Oke, sabar. Oke, nggak ada. Oke, reset.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is.
Vania lagi di mana emang?
There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
What is that?
Towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
Kan. Apaan dah? Ujuk-ujuk kayak begitu. Ya bisa dibilang begitu, survival. Berikan gue perlu. Udah. Generatornya satu lagi di mana? Oh, udah langsung return. Oke. Tapi gue mau jalan. Mau jalan-jalan dulu. Masih ada something. Polimer perlu. Senjata. Unlock expert. Expert mah gampang lah. Pagi-pagi udah disuruh pakai 1 biji 2 biji. Ini nggak akan bisa. Iya dong. Gampang, tapi isinya jelek. Ya ini mah kenapa gua nggak, ini bukan main quest ya, ini masih quest quest ini apa namanya, quest sub quest, bukan main quest. Jadi ini masih quest biasa. Kenapa jadi silan yang keambil? Masih quest biasa, bukan main quest. Kalau main questnya lebih ke artifak, tapi emang di sini ada alien. Kalau bisa jangan sampai ada yang terlewatkan. Ini lama-lama gue mainnya low deh. Berat. Serius berat. Tadi. Isinya sudah mulai tidak kuat gue main game kayak beginian. Stop deh, siapa tahu lu parnoan kan.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait, you did it, didn't you? Heavens above, you
Apa
just
tuh?
flatlined
Mania
the
emang kerja di luar.
Oh yeah, taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Kaget bang. Wah, ini anak bangke satu stuck deh.
My hope is I'm just overanalyzing all this.
Skopnya di mana? Jalan di akhirnya. Saya belum ke sini. Gua unlock dulu. Dan kampret ini game. Disuruh 1 biji terus nih. Kan ini nggak cocok, ini juga nggak cocok, ini juga nggak cocok. Yep, ini bukan. Ini berarti sisa 3 ini bisa ini. Oke. Masuk. Ini bukan. Ini bisa, satu lagi ini. Sip.
It's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
10 pagi dong berarti.
There is. There has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample.
Dijodohin kah?
What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. Oh, you don't understand what a weight. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to... There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. A bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And... here. It's not a lot, but... you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Cuma 1.800, lu miskin. Ada kotak. Boleh. Kayaknya banyak tempat yang belum gua explore deh. Ini tempat yang tadi. Banyak pintunya, bos. Oke. Sekarang kita kemana? Return to Commander Koala. Oke. Wah, ternyata ada mecha di sini. Aduh, pengen sih, cuman kayaknya desas-desusnya nggak ada deh. Aku ingin robot. Oh. Transformer. Tarik.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out. I'll handle things with the brass. You just make sure that sample gets to Mars. It doesn't. But if that's who that sample is destined for, my bet he's former UC Xeno warfare. Just like...
Oke. Kita harus kemana? Ini yang mana? Banyak sekarang questnya. Aduh. Ini miss lah. Faction aja faction. Deep cover. Set course. Tidak bisa diambil. Legendary vessel.
And we're docked.
How can I be of
Si
service?
Vasco nih ngalangin.
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Terus gua cara naik ke lantai 2-nya gimana caranya, Bos? Ampun kecil. Aduh. Harus kemana sih, Bang? Ngomong sama si
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander? Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the Vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Sampai kayak begini punya lift ya.
Excuse me. Okay, hello. Do what Commander Ikande says and you'll go far. Pardon.
Hey. Yes? I'd like to brief you on a mission, so please, pay attention. Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer. Yes, I know. I was intentionally vague when I advised Mast of my needs. But rest assured, I'll answer all your questions in due time. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Jam 10 pagi kan di sana? Kok udah ngantuk?
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to... Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the
Vania,
picture.
thank you udah
Explain
mampir. Thank you,
everything
thank
you need to
you.
know. Eager to get going? Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I wanted. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence gathering. Now, get up. As you were.
Howdy.
Pardon.
Di mana? Di mana letenannya? Di mana? Di mana? Letenannya masih di atas dong.
Hey.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Saya mau ngecas dulu.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. Yes. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. It's not generous, it's motivational. All right, we've loaded a container. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Let me know if you need anything else.
Iya. Oke, kayaknya
Yes.
gua nggak akan lanjut lagi yang di quest ini. Gua bakal tetap lanjut ke delivering devils. Berarti yang ini. Set course. Kita ke Mars. Let's go. Sebentar. Let's go. Kita ke dalam ke trader.
The miners pretty much run the lower level.
How's it going? Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Cool.
Sebelum itu saya mau beli sesuatu. Kalau ada yang bisa dibeli weapon. Oke. Biasanya senjatanya baragus. Ada. Sell. Weapon. Oke, jual aja. Gua nggak perlu. Space suit. Dapat ini UC Vanguard. Enggak. Tapi backpacknya lebih bagus ya. Nggak apa-apa lah. Dapat kepala yang ini. Nice. Udah mulai berat nih. Gue harus naruh. Oke, jual. Nanti dulu. Dari damage sama, tapi ini nambah damage ke human. Oke, berarti gue jual yang ini. Ini style label Kairoma perlu. Oke, tinggal 59, berarti jual miss. Jual lagi aja. Oke.
Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that. Yo! It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I... Man, what a pain. See you around.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you? do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought I invested no small amount of personal capital. But then he decided to run off after I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in it, but we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful. Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
A reminder that particle detonations can occur beyond the city limits between the hours of 0600 and 1800 local time.
Get the
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker? Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker? That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
In order to avoid injuries, please report any still or unsafe...
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any... B&E. Aqueous hematite.
Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage. But Percival and I, we've been working on some project, at least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful. If you give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Yeah, we were never able to finish the... But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how... Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get... Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing.
Banyak tempat yang harus dikerjain. Karena saya tidak mau repot, mending langsung bayar aja lah ya. Bayarnya kemana sih?
We got lots of stuff. Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Come back anytime.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've... Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
Jadi
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
yes, the people that told me you were the best were wrong.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, then... Well then, we have nothing left to discuss.
Banyak. Dan 3 lagi ya, ini nggak masuk. Tiga, 4 ini sama ini berarti kurang 2. Nggak ada 2 yang deret ya. Slot aja. Auto slot. Oh. Ayam, ayam, ayam. Susah. Bisa auto slot lagi, Cok. Error. Kalau ini 1, 2, 3, 4. Ya harusnya ini dulu sih, tapi nggak ada yang 2 pojok di sini. Jangan-jangan tadi kepake ya? Batal dulu deh. Reset. Nah, kita reset. Bukan. Auto slot. Oke, disuruhnya ini. Auto slot lagi. Oke, ini sama 2 ini pasti. Ada lagi. Oke, 1, 2, 3. Bukan, berarti 2 sama 1. Oke, 5.000 udah cukup lah ya.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help.
Was there something else? Do you now? Let me take a look at it. That's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. And to remember, all transactions are...
Okay.
You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Okay, beres. Beres. I speak
How's
to
it
the
going?
devil.
Can I help you? Sounds like a plan.
Nampaknya gue butuh duit. Nah, jadi gue butuh beli ammo. Oke, ini ada heavy. Boleh. Ini gue beli. Oke. Karena duitnya banyak, berarti gue jual barang-barang gue. Iya. Long barrel, recon, tactical dan masih bisa nambah damage-nya. Ini berarti bisa gue jual. Shorty jangan dulu, Udi jangan dulu. Corrosive. Legendary weapon. Nanti aja lah dijualnya. 507. Ini gue jual. Wih, drum mag. Ribu lagi. Suppress Urban Eagle 106. Ini wih, kan damage-nya beda kan? Begitulah. Ratus 18. Bisa lagi deh. Ini ammo kayaknya beberapa gue beli lagi deh. Shotgun terutama. Oh, banyak. Sih, gue lupa. 9.000 kita jualan lagi. Turut 5.000. 5.000. Habiskan duitmu, nak.
Yo, stay good out there.
Yeah? Did you know? Fine. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines.
Hello, kenapa yuk?
Going in there actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect him to run out before they got taken care of.
Mahal.
But I'm sure he'll appreciate. Yeah, the passkey.
Tinggal ngomong aja kapan mainnya. Tinggal download gue mah. Jatuh. Sekarang ke Sampai bingung. Di mana sih? Kabarin aja Gi. Hah? Jauh cok, 1 kilo. Kamu butuh berapa orang, Gi? Butuh berapa orang? Jauh banget. Guys, banyak juga ya. Kira-kira mau ajak siapa lagi, Gi? Kalau bisa 9 ya 9. Tirit. Ada. Auto senjata. Senjatanya mahal tuh. Enggak. Bisa di-upgrade lagi nggak? White out-nya baru dapat 1. Sulit tekstilnya belum ada. Otomatis komplit. Nice. Tungsten. Generation. Koper gue cuma tinggal segini. Gas lagi lah. Inventory. Waduh. Udah mau berat. Ini buat ketiga sama ini. Oke, ini sama ini berarti udah dicup mah nggak bisa apa-apa lagi. Oke, ini $1.000 pistol bawalah. Tapi headshot. Turun ke bawah. Dead from above. Waduh. Ketemu barang ini. Barang kontraban di sini. Aduh. Bisa keluar nggak nih gua? Saya takut tidak bisa keluarin sih. Berat nggak nih gua? Masih cukup. Harusnya ini dulu tadi di kapal gua goblok. Iya. Save-nya master, cok. Dua sama satu. Dua sama satu. Dua sama satu. Bukan juga. Bukan. Ini 4. Ini 3, ini 4 juga nih, 4. Ini sama ini. Harusnya sih begitu, karena tidak ada yang cocok lagi. Oke, aku menemukan ini, lalu ini sama ini. Ternyata tidak bagus, jelek. Kukira bagus, ternyata jelek. Astaga, kayak begini aja harus digipik. Novice. Makan di sini. Banyak makanan. Penunda lapar. Tidak, aku tidak perlu bawa helm. Sini ada apa? Ada ya. Jalan-jalan dulu. Udah. Song kawan. Apa Jis, kaget. Ada yang nongol dari begituan, goblok. Support your Lewat mana bos? Apa nih? Gak bisa ditambang kan? Ini gak bisa ditambang. Bisa. There's something but legendary tapi murah. Tidak akan saya ambil karena bikin berat. Masih rame, masih rame. Tiga. Ngintip dong bang. Kan kepala lu hilang. Dalam sekali miningnya bos. Gimana gua lootnya? Duh. Nyatanya marahal. Tolong. Berat banget. Yang perlu-perlu aja. Master lagi ya. Suruh pakai yang satu. Pasti bukan. guys. Dapat kredit. Astaga. Pas kemana ya? Oh, ide. Ketemu kontra bang. I hate this. Alien kan? Banyak banget, cok. Pasnya di sini. Udah pasti bukan. Butuh 2 ini sama 1 di belakang. Seperti ini. Oke. Buka. Butuh 2. Bawah. Deal. Udah nggak sih? Bisa dieksplor ya. Ada apa di bawah sini, Bang? Oke deh, explore. Nanti saja explore-nya setelah quest-nya beres. Ada yang berat-berat deh. Ini trauma pack-nya banyak. Tujuh lagi ya. Tujuh. Vision.
doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? A fast-growing terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Adrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Bangke.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable. Good to see someone give the trade authority a bit of their own medicine. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You wanna tell me what your plans are for it now? Because until now, the terramorphs that wiped out Londinian had the good sense to stay put. What happened there? It was a tragedy, but at least it was contained. So to find evidence for a similar attack on a different world, well, we don't have enough information to know precisely what this means. But I doubt it's good. So I'd love to know what it is you're planning from here. The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Red Devil Card. Jangan nge-crash. Gua pikir nge-crash dan lu grow apa di sini? Is there something in here? I want to take it. Wah, anjing. Nggak ada apa-apa di sini. Are you sure? Nah, ini storage. Minggir atuh bang. There is someone looking behind you. Yo 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 yo. Gua ngapain ngambil silan? Bodo amat. Pasang ada lab deh. Mana? Aku butuh lab. Di atas ya. Kok nggak ada sih? Biasanya ada di sini. Beratku berapa sih? 4 ya. Drop. Kalau bisa fast travel kenapa enggak? Naruh barang dulu. Penuh. Quest item. $1.500 nggak ada.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Take your time. and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Cool. That's what we...
Anjing murah. Murah, cok. Satu 95214 Elgen Alien 30%, lumayan nih. Oke. Ternyata dia udah gak ada duit. Sih.
Yo, stay good out there.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us. Well, when the colony war came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that. The Cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The president, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads. Any major decision the UC makes goes through them. They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Oh, well, that means a lot. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the colony, under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one. That's all I'm asking. Now I need to get this work up in the cabinet.
Good luck.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, till I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Are not responsible for hull damage caused by stray munitions.
Oke, sudah mulai next misi. Jadi nanti kita ketemu lagi di next stream aja. Udah sampai jam segini, udah jam setengah 12. Nanti kita lanjut lagi. Mungkin gua bakal ngapain ya gua nanti? Gua kayaknya bakal ngeberesin misi yang ini nih. Deep cover sama burn of proof. Itu aja sih. Paling gua beresin itu sama paling beresin nih quest-quest ini nih. Oke. Sampai ketemu di next stream, sampai ketemu di live berikutnya. Thank you yang udah mampir, thank you Afnan, thank you Vania, thank you Evan Abi, thank you Yogi mampir, Akira thank you Hira thank you juga mampir. Oke, sampai ketemu